And this is called the midpoint sequence. The midpoint sequence is, to my eye and research, the most fascinating moment in the movie because so many things are going on there. In character growth, it's the second major step of character growth. It is a plateau of change. It is called the point of no return. There is a sense up to this point, as things are compounding and the action and requirements are rising, there is still a sense, if the hero wanted to, they could give it all up and go home. In Thelma and Louise, at the midpoint, I don't waste a lot of time on repainting it for you, but at the midpoint, if they wanted to go home and face the music, they might have to spend 15 months in jail for manslaughter, or where it might be argued as true self-defense, which is what it was, the murder. I'm sure those of you who know Thelma and Louise, if they really wanted to go back to the ordinary world and live the rest of their lives there, they could do it. But at the middle of the movie, very middle of the movie, Louise robs a store. They don't have any money. And all of a sudden, she comes running out of the grocery store with money flying and her gun in her hand, and she throws it into the car, and she's grinning. She was not the bright one. And she throws it into the car, and she's grinning. She said, "What did you do?" He says, "Well, we needed money." And they hit the gas and go into the second half of the movie. The point of no return in Thelma and Louise has now been crossed. They could have gone back, gotten 12 months, 15 months for manslaughter, aggrieved, whatever, right? And just get on with their life. You add murder to armed robbery, and you're not going back. That part of the ride is over, and it is no longer an option. See, that's just one example out of the mist, just this point of no return. There are many, there are practically infinite variations here. But that's what I mean by the point of no return.